Dirty Dancing wedding practice knocks out couple. A couple knocked themselves unconscious practicing a lift from classic 1980s film Dirty Dancing for their wedding. Sharon Price and fiancé Andy Price were trying to recreate its final dance scene in a pub garden in Weston-super-Mare in Somerset. Mr. Price said, "I was concussed. I was out. I ended up in a neck brace and had to have a CT scan. We were about 30 feet apart and Sharon ran and I grabbed her hips and the next thing we knew we were flat out." Mr. Price said he had a mild heart attack several years ago and so the medical experts were just being careful with the tests they ran. They were discharged from hospital 6 hours later. Image caption: the couple were about 30 feet apart when Sharon started the run-up towards her fiancé for the Dirty Dancing lift. Dirty Dancing began trending on Twitter as news of the couple's mishap spread around the world. The 1987 film, starring Patrick Swayze and Jennifer Grey, is one of Ms. Price's favorite films. "I've always watched it and me and my daughter watch it, over and over again," she said. "We thought it would be something different. Everybody else slow dances, so we thought we'd jazz it up a bit." Image caption: Andy said that the next thing he knew they were flat out on the floor and he was unconscious on Saturday. On the spur of the moment, the couple decided to get a bit of practice in and try out the famous Hollywood dance move. "There was no build-up, no warm-up and that was it," said Mr. Price. "I think I knocked myself out hitting the floor as hard as I did. I wasn't too aware of what was going on after that." Ms. Price is also unsure. "I can remember running towards Sandy and then the next thing just struggling for breath and my back was hurting. With him in and out of consciousness and her conscious but struggling for breath, an ambulance and rapid response vehicle were called and the couple were taken to Southend Hospital." Image copyright Getty Images. Image caption: Sharon and Andy were hoping to recreate a scene from the 1987 film, shown here in a stage musical version. Image caption: the couple are now going to do a safer slow dance smooch when they marry next year. The couple, who coincidentally have the same surnames, said they would rethink their first dance for the wedding. "I don't think we'll have that one at the wedding. I think we'll go for a traditional slow one and I'll let Andy choose," said Ms. Price. Dirty Dancing was one of the top hashtags in the UK on Twitter earlier. Worldwide there was a 92% increase in people using the hashtag earlier compared to the previous 6 hours, according to social media measurement tool Spreadfast. Skip Twitter post by @news by Catherine Oh No.